Hi, it's a beautiful Sunday morning here in Detroit, Michigan, and what you're looking at is a former Packard plant. It's just a large piece of property, so rather than trying to walk and video it, I'm going to video it from the truck as we drive around. So, this plant has been long considered one of America's most iconic pieces of industrial ruin. Quite huge, and it's been abandoned for decades, so it's being demolished for redevelopment. The plant opened in 1903. At its height, it covered 3.5 million square feet, had 80 buildings was spread across 40 acres, and it had 40,000 workers, and they manufactured, or actually I should say they crafted high-end vehicles. During World War II, the plant was shut down from making automobiles, and they manufactured Packard V1650 Merlin engines, and those powered P-51 Mustang fighter planes. So, in 1956, they closed due to severe financial problems they were having. And then a lot of smaller firms occupied the site until 1999. There was a lot of developers that tried to develop the property, but everything failed. And then in 2022, the city of Detroit took control, and they did initiate a court-ordered demolition. And a bunch of the buildings are gone. There's not a lot left anymore. But let's go and take a look, because there's still pretty amazing what's left. So let's get started here. And some of the buildings and areas have been already redeveloped and put to use. This one kind of looks like they kept the facade and built a new building behind it. And I did see a video about 2 or 3 years ago about a gentleman, homeless gentleman, that was living on the property. He had a deal with the property owners to kind of keep an eye on it, and had a nice little spot to live in. They furnished him with a little enclosed area, had heat and water and such, and he did a YouTube video about it. Or actually I should say somebody interviewed him for a YouTube video. Even with a little bit of the factory left, it's still a pretty immense site. I've been wanting to see this for years. I'm kind of upset with myself for not getting up here before they started demolishing it. Take a look down here. A lot of this has been demolished. And we'll turn around here and go back up the other way. And I'll just turn around right here. I don't think the popo's around. I can do a U-turn. I can just imagine how busy this place was when it was in full production. They say there's no plans for the development yet, it's just future development. But it is getting tore down just because of the hazards with it. Somebody also told me they did have a huge problem with people coming in here and taking items such as metal and stuff to scrap. And I'm sure there's probably a lot of other things going in there that was not really legal. And this is where the current demolition is going on. I don't know if that building in the far background is going to be demolished. It looks like it's being kept up, so there may be somebody using that. But yeah, all this was buildings, and it's all been tore down. Again, I kind of wish I'd gotten up here before all that happened. Okay, that is a look at the former Packard plant. If you're not familiar with the Packard, I encourage you to take a look at it. Go online and search Packard. Beautiful automobiles, finely crafted, very high-end automobiles. So I want to thank you for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you in the next one. Well, here's an additional part that I missed, and I want to go ahead and add it to the video. Now this part of the plant is all being used for some kind of company in that. So, but yeah, I just wanted to add that little part to it. Again, thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.
And life goes on like a river to the sea. It doesn't wait for you, and it won't wait for me. The seasons change their clothes, the leaves turn into gold. There are new stories waiting that have never been told. I'm moving with the wind, I'm dancing in the rain, finding a little beauty in the middle of the pain. Life goes on, and so do I. I saw a flower growing through the concrete floor. It didn't ask for permission, it just wanted more. I'm learning that a heart can break and still can beat. And life goes on like a river to the sea. It doesn't wait for you, and it won't wait for me. The seasons change their clothes, the leaves turn into gold. There are new It didn't